All right, so we are going to find the average daily balance for this billing cycle. Now you see the billing cycle begins on the 5th and ends at the midnight on the 4th. So we've got to kind of figure out how many days we have. Okay, so from the 5th to the beginning of the 7th, so we have this balance for 2 days. We have from the April 7th to April 18th, we have this balance for 11 days. From the 18th to the 20th is 2 days. 20th to the 21st is 1 day. 21st to the 2nd is 11 days. And then May 2nd to midnight of May 4th. So that's the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. So this is 3 days. That gives us a total of 30 days. Okay? So how do we find, because if you think about the weighted average, so when I multiply, so I'm going to take the 429.32 and multiply by 2. And I get 858.64. Then I take the 279.32 by 11 in red there, and I get $3,072.52. 336.50 times 2 gives me 673. 358.50 times 1 is just 358.50. Then I take the 258.50 times 11, which gives me $2,843.50. And the 353 times 50 times 3 is 1,060.50. Okay, so when I total all of this together, right, the total amount of total balance there is $8,866.66. But remember, that is split over 30 days. So if I take the 88.66.66 and divide by 30, that gives me an average balance of $295.56. And if you look at that, that kind of makes sense. $295.56 is kind of in there, right? The two lowest amounts were both in there for 11 days. So that really brings down the overall average. So that's how we find the weighted average. Okay, so our weighted average was $295.56. So the card has an APR of 22.99%. We're going to use the average daily balance to calculate the finance charge. So we just take the balance multiplied by the APR divided by 12. And so we would have a finance charge of $566. And that's kind of how we can use the average daily balance to calculate a finance charge.